Hi guys! Okay, so last week I posted that video that was basically a long analogy about a road and a car and all that. And I did get a couple likes on it and a couple comments on there, I believe, saying that, you guys did like it. But I didn't get any feedback about what you guys wanted to see this week. The only things I got in regards to that were I had a couple people message me again about taxes. And as I said in a previous video, I will reiterate, please do not ask me. I'm not a math genius. Every situation is different. Every home office and mileage and all that, it's all different. So please see a professional. I add on my fingers. Like seriously, you don't want my advice. So find an accountant. I'm sure they would be more than happy to help you. But since I didn't receive any other suggestions about what you guys wanted to see in this video, I am just relying on tips that I need and tips that I feel are helpful to me. And I'm hoping that they're helpful to at least one of you out there. If these videos are not helpful to you, please let me know. Feel free to comment and say, hey, I'd rather see this. Because these videos are for you guys. So if they're not helpful, point me in a direction that's more helpful. And I will definitely do that for you. But since today is about whatever I want, my tip for today kind of goes along with a tip that I gave a few months ago, which was about time blocking, which is all about your schedule. And I think that on Thursday, I'm going to show how to color code a schedule because I feel it's going to be really useful to me. And I think there are a few of you out there who need a little help with your schedule as well. Now, what time blocking is, for those of you who have never heard about it, it is setting aside a section of time to do a certain thing. For example, I never work past 1 p.m. So, my other job, not for Tastefully Simple, my real life job. So on my schedule, I know that my mornings up until 1 p.m. on the days that I work, I'm going to be working. And then I know that I pick up my daughter from school at 2:30. So from 1:30 to 2:30, I could potentially set aside an hour and make client care calls. Or maybe I could make these videos. That's what I'm using that time for today, actually. It's easier when you write down everything you do every day. It becomes a lot easier to see the gaps where sometimes I know we get overwhelmed, like I have a real job, plus I have Tastefully Simple, plus I have 2 children, and I've got grocery shopping and I have to clean and dealing with a love interest and all that stuff. It can make you feel really busy and really overwhelmed. But if you're organized and you go, oh, hey, I actually have 3 or 4 hours a day where I'm just sitting around stressing about how busy I am and not actually doing anything. I could put that to good use and stress out less because I'm getting more done and I'm not going to feel guilty about all the things I'm not doing. Because I don't know if any of you have this problem, but personally, I am over ambitious and under motivated. And what that means to me is that I'm one of those people that will sit next to you at Palooza and look at all the people who look super awesome on stage, and I'll be like, yep, I'm going to be up there next year because I'm really ambitious and I want everything and I want to achieve all my goals because if I make a goal, I really want to hit it. But I'm also undermotivated, which means even though in my mind I really, really, really want it, I also really, really, really don't want to do all the work required for it. Do you see how that works? It doesn't work. So I need to push myself to do things. Which I am working on. It's a constant work in progress. But I do love the feeling I get when I do accomplish things, which pushes me to do the next thing that I need to do. So I think making a schedule is really going to help me as well because I can say, oh, I did what I was scheduled to do. That's great. I can move on to the next thing. Or if you finish something early and you have free time, sit down and watch a TV show if you like to, or read a book, or whatever. You know, it's up to you, whatever you want to do. And you can obviously schedule free time as well, or family time, you know, things like that. Like, these are the nights I don't want to party. These are the nights my son has basketball practice. These are the nights my daughter has a singing recital or whatever. But yeah, that's my tip for today, is to time block. Write down everything you do during the week. Of course, these are all your scheduled things. Unexpected things you're not going to be able to schedule for, but just everything that you know happens at a certain time, write it down. And yeah, that's it. Please give me some feedback, guys. Let me know what you want to see next week. Let me know if you do want to see how to make a weekly schedule, like written out or printed out, for Thursday. And that's it. Bye.